opinion on this. So here we go.
He's carrying burdens that you don't have a clue about, and he don't know how to express them. He's carrying burdens that you don't have a clue about, and he don't know how to express them, and he don't know what to do about it. And he figures if he puts it out there and communicates it, he's just going to be shot down, called a fool, called weak. So he carries it inside, and you have no clue the burdens and the hell that most men are carrying inside and not even showing you. The average man, I believe, the average real man, does not need to go get therapy for the battles and the burdens he's carried inside. What he needs is for those that he's carrying them for to recognize that they're there and to respect it and to be grateful for it. They don't need to talk it out to get rid of it. They need the one that they're going through this hell for to recognize it's there and to be grateful that the man is carrying this for them. They don't need therapy, they need gratitude. He's carrying burdens that you don't have a clue about, and he don't know how to express them, and he don't know what to do about it. And he figures if he puts it out there and communicates it, he's just going to be shot down, called a fool, called weak. So he carries it inside, and you have no clue the burdens and the hell that most men are carrying inside and not even showing you. The average man, I believe, the average real man, does not need to go get therapy for the battles and the burdens he's carried inside. What he needs is for those that he's carrying them for to recognize that they're there and to respect it and to be grateful for it. They don't need to talk it out to get rid of it. They need the one that they're going through this hell for to recognize it's there and to be grateful that the man is carrying this for them. They don't need therapy, they need gratitude.
So as you see there, I thought it was a very compelling video. So I'll start with you, Plug. Kind of talked about what I think you kind of talked about this yesterday too when we were talking. I don't know if it was backstage or even on the show, but it was just talking about carrying the load. And a lot of times, men don't really need to talk to anyone; they just need people to know that, hey, I'm carrying this load for you, and I need gratitude from you. So this is for Men's Mental Health Month. Just wanted to start off with that. What you thought about that, Blood?
Take that. Acknowledging the work and the effort and the load that the man is carrying. But on the flip side of that, from my personal standpoint, I don't need all that shit. My appreciation comes from knowing that this shit's done. Yeah, you might see me up 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, can't sleep, whatever the case may be. And because it's something I ain't take care of.
Yeah.
So that load that I'm carrying is my load to carry along. To let me know when I'm tired the next day from being up from 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Get that shit done. So it's nothing to communicate with someone else, but probably my partner be like, I got this, and this. I ain't got this done. Yeah, I need to get that shit done. And I need an accountability partner. Not to say, bro, you taking care of that shit? No, I need somebody to say, well, tighten up, nigga. Tighten up. You know what I mean? Like, keep me on my toes. You know, let me know, man, tighten up. And your business. Make sure your business handle. Did you put this away this month? Did you put this away this week? You do what you're supposed to be doing? Bet. But other than that, I don't try to carry no loads, bro. Carrying loads create hypertension. Just high blood pressure is a silent killer, man. I don't want none of that. Stress is a silent killer. That is a silent killer. So what I'm doing while I'm carrying this weight is I lighten my mental by probably playing a game on the phone while I'm thinking about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, going through some emails. You know, that I say got 95,000 on here. God, no, I ain't checked 95,000 emails. Woo, woo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just that's how I tease myself from not being stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Just little things like that. But sharing my, I just want to tell you what I go through. I don't know if they do. If that's what you do in your house, it's fine.
Yeah.
That ain't what I do in my world.
Yeah. I think he was saying too, like, I mean, I think he was trying to articulate the same thing you just said, because he didn't really want people to, he didn't want to have to discuss it. He just wanted people to be grateful to know that, hey, I'm carrying this load. Like
show that gratitude.
Yeah, I'm waking up every morning, like you said, staying up late, waking up early, staying up late, and I'm doing all this. The least you can do is just show some gratitude.
Who is he?
I don't know, man. It was just something that I actually just put in Men's Mental Health Month on TikTok, and he was like one of the best that I've seen. The rest of them were just kind of like topics we always hear. So I just thought it was tough because, like, I think that used to be me probably right before I got to DC. Probably before my last 4 years of military service. That used to be me.
Have you gotten better as you got older?
Oh yeah. Because like it was like my last visit. It was like my last visit home, man. When I moved from Ohio to DC, and I told my family, I said, y'all, I'm not coming back to Louisiana no more. I said, I done been in the military going on almost 17 years. Y'all don't get on no plane. Y'all don't come visit. Like, it was just crazy. It was just like a random. I just let all of them know, like, hey, I'm not doing this. Like, because I ain't missed no holidays. I ain't missed nothing. And I'm like, dog, like, y'all should be coming to visit me. Like, like why am I making all these plans?
Such a fool to think such a thing.
Yeah, like,
such a fool.
But you don't think about it when you first doing it, because I used to always look at myself as like that blessing for the family.
Yeah.
So I used to always carry that as like, I got to be there. You got to be able to provide. If people need certain things, you always the person they can go to. But then as you get to a certain point, you're like, bruh, like,
wait a minute.
What's going on? Yeah, like, I don't know,
bro.
I couldn't even tell you why it took so long, dog. It took that long. I'm talking about literally like 2000. I got to DC in 2020, right before the pandemic. So like literally, like right before 2020, it was like 2019. I went home and I told them, I was like, hey, y'all, I'm not coming back to Shreveport for a while, dog. Like, like years of coming to DC, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was like, I'm not doing this no more. And that's the first year. That's the first year, man. My dad and sister surprised me in DC on Memorial Day weekend. And then ever since then, they came up like 2 or 3 more times. Like, everybody started visiting. But it was crazy. All it took was like just to say it. Like, it's crazy.
You were fine with it. They thought you were fine being.
Yeah.
They thought you were fine being mishandled and misused. Until you said something. Oh, nigga, I thought you liked being used. Nigga, you talking about. Hey, I dig it, bro. I used to think I was the only one that felt like that.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? That felt like, you know what I'm saying, this load management. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't carry me and you, dog. But it took a while for me to emotionally separate myself from the situation.
Yeah, like, it's crazy.
Because it'll make me mad. Like, dog, I don't get to crying and none of that. I just get mad as hell. Like, you'll find yourself in the shower, you're cussing, punk mother, trying mother. I mean, like, damn. I mean, like, well, you really hot at your brother, boy. Yeah, I'm hot at it, dog. I'm hot as hell right now. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, hold on, ain't nobody else in here.
I think mental health and stress looks so different for Black families, man. Like, I don't think people understand, like, the stress that goes on in a Black family.
Because we normalize the abnormal. Dog.
Yeah, like you don't even think about it. You blowing money, you people nickel and diming you throughout the year, and like you're not thinking about it. You just doing because you feel like that's your role, like that's what you are in the family. And then before you take a look back, you're like, bro, like,
it feel good till it don't feel good.
Yeah.
It's like, man, You know what I'm saying? I like being that go-to, bro. But you know, you can use me, but just don't misuse me. You know what I mean?
Like some of your, like really pay attention to what you about to ask me before you ask.
But then I started getting real spiritual with it. Be like, is this where my blessing coming from? Because even though I don't want to do it, I still do it. You know, so but God love a cheerful giver. And you know, you just go through all that stuff in your head and be like, dang, dog, you be conflicted like I'm a
Cain and Abel thought they did good works.
Man.
Mm-mm.
Can't kill Abel. Can't kill Abel. They a couple times.
they both thought they did good works. One did what I'm good. But no, yeah, I thought it was deep. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, because I think a lot of times for men, we do things because we're supposed to do them, but you do in the back of your mind seek that gratitude, like for people to have a little appreciation.
Like, it's well deserved.
Yeah, not just on Father's Day, not just on my birthday, like just
random Tuesday.
Yeah,
random Tuesday, just
boom.
Mm-hmm.
Just like women like flowers just because it's Wednesday.
We talking about men today.
I know. I'm sorry.
I turned to green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't turn to green.
I know. I still that light and right. But no. But on a serious note, men do deserve the gratitude that they put out for their family. To be shown that a lot of men go through a lot, you know, and it's only right to give them the praises, especially the good men, especially the men who go out there and put themselves on the line every day, you know, to make sure that their household is straight.
I put my whole lower lumbar on the line.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna speak too much on it because I've always been told that women are not a safe space for men.
Thank you. Good segue.
You know,
good segue.
But as far as
good segue though, because I do want to ask Bud this because this was on
give me a hug.
This was on Classic Show today, so I do want to hear from you. Yeah, what do you? I'm gonna ask you. It's a 2-part question. Do you think safe spaces exist?
Mm-hmm.
And even if you feel like it doesn't, what would it look like if it did?
Safe. Well, she's wisely act accordingly. And man, like, to be honest, man, like that first conversation that we had in the chair.
Yeah.
Just you being just open about how you is and who you feel and what you ride with, this, that, and the third. That showed a lot. It don't take long for me to understand that, man. I'm dealing with an open person. And most people that are open and not confined as much are safe space. So my dog's safe space. You know what I'm saying? Like your sidekick, your partner, your PNC should be your safe space, man. There, you know the one you check on a weekly, daily, every other day basis should be your safe space. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like they do exist?
Hell yeah.
Because that was one of the biggest things. Because I think they were focusing more like from a female standpoint. Because I do think men have more safe spaces than they recognize from a man to man level. But from like a man to female level, I could see how it can be. Some people can have some hesitation on like.
Yeah, but I don't understand what's the inability to give that up. You know what I'm saying? Like if this is my lady and I'm making her my safe space, why would I have to worry about her later on? It's like everybody looking at the other sex as the enemy these days. Like why would I be looking at her like if I told her something, she'll later on turn around and use that against
me. That's what's been told to me by several different men.
Well, who are these? See me
in the chat.
You gotta understand that I'm in a different age bracket.
Then over here on the other side, on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, I'm in a different age bracket, and I'm completely open. I'm completely open. You know what I mean? So I say what I feel and feel what you got to feel what I say. So it's like I'm not going to divulge this information for it to be used against me. I'm telling you, because if you are the opposite sex and you use this against me, we have to find out what that DV bond look like. To get and if you made me do that because I gave you something, you try to use it against me, come bail me out and bring me a bag of McDonald's with you because I'm gonna be hungry because I'm not gonna eat that jail food. I'm just saying, be prepared for the consequences of somebody divulging that sensitive information to you, and you want to use it against them. And now you to put a person deeper in their little turtle shell because you want to use that information against them. So just be prepared with all the consequences that come with that. Internal management.
I always used to describe women using your words against you is their form of cheating.
What?
Because I used to, so I tried to explain this to a woman before. So that's why I tell people you have two choices, and you have to make those choices at the very beginning.
I think I'm getting where you come. It just sit with me now. It's fine, bro.
You're either gonna stay, or you're gonna go. If you're choosing to work through that relationship, even if that man hurt you by cheating or whatever his act may be, your words that you use against him are just as important as his act. Sometimes women think, oh no, you cheated, so you hurt me, so I can say what I want. No, men remember your words. Men are very good at remembering what you said to them. And that's why I always tell women, like, yeah, he cheated, but you just call him a deadbeat. When y'all come back together, you got a cheater and then you got a woman who doesn't respect you. It's no reason to come back at that point.
Cause and effect. Yes, it does.
I always tell people that don't think just because his action dictated how you responded, you need to make sure that you respond appropriately. If you want to stay, you got to make sure your verbiage sounds like you can still have your emotions. You can still be hurt. I'm not telling a woman you can't be hurt. But you need to speak in the way of a conversation, not insulting him. Because at that point, y'all both have done damage. He's done physical damage. You've done verbal damage. It doesn't matter at that point. And a lot of women don't get that. Like, because let's say that man only made that mistake once, right? That's a mistake that he made one time as action. Your words last forever. So, like, I always tell people, you got to be very, very aware of yourself as a woman. Like, that's why women really need emotional intelligence too. Because once you say the wrong thing, trust me, I'm gonna tell you, it's certain things you say to a man, if he stay around, you should already know he cheating on you for the rest of your time. It's some things you just can't say to a man. I don't like calling him by his name. If he stay there,
he either gonna cheat or he gonna live his own life under the same roof with you.
Yeah.
It might not even involve other women. He just might come home, jump in the shower, get dressed, hit the street, hit a bar, go down to Graffiti Junction, get a couple of drinks, some chicken wings, and just be come back in when he know you sleep, come in, might lay on the couch. Not me. I'm bold. I'm gonna lay in the bed. I don't give a damn. And I'm gonna bounce in that bitch wild.
You gonna drop hard and now boom.
Because I'm always approach you with respect. So if you disrespect me, I'm gonna be big.